Hello and welcome. My name is Charles Drexler. I am the creator of Absolute Win. And Absolute Win is a web platform for content that inspires personal change and promotes health, wellness, and sustainability. You can learn more about my website at www.absolute-win.com. So what are we here to do today? Today we are here to turn these giant boxes over here into a fairy house for a toy like this, a little doll house. So hopefully this will be something that my daughter plays with. So we want to make it very durable, and we're going to want to make it very strong. So our goal today is to cut these bigger boxes down, and we're going to try to fit them together to create a big internal structure inside of this skeleton here of a fairy house. Tools and materials. Let's talk about tools and materials that we're going to need today. But before we do, I want to ask you, if you like this content, please make sure that you're going to share it, you're going to subscribe to our channel, you're going to hit that like button. We really appreciate that. I'm doing this just to bring joy to other people's lives and to inspire you to do interesting things and do creative things on your own. So that's the nature of this video. I appreciate that you're being here. I'm going to take a look. This is my first time going live, so I'm going to see if I have any feedback or anything going on. Hey, I got somebody, a viewer watching. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, so we're going to build this fairy house out of these giant boxes here over here. Where do we get started, right? Where do we get started? So let's start with our tools and materials. Get over to my correct screen here. Tools and materials. So the first tool that I'm going to talk about here are these box cutters, right? This is what we're going to use to cut the boxes. So make sure you have a good sharp knife. That'll be one important thing. Let's see what else is on this table here. Okay, here's another great tool. This is called an awl, A-W-L. It's a fancy piece of wood here, and the other end is just a big sharp point, but it's not too sharp, right? So that'll be important. We're going to use that to be poking through the cardboard. Scissors, I've got regular scissors. It doesn't hurt to have these handy. Let's see what else we got on our table. Okay, the next tool, the materials that I have here, I have wire. This is 55-pound galvanized steel wire. It feels pretty thin, but it's also pretty stiff. So we're going to use that to build some of the structure around in this fairy house here. So I also got some pliers here. Pliers, everybody's best friend. Let me show you those on the other angle. Okay, so this is just a regular pair of pliers. I don't know that I'm going to need these that much. These I think I will use all the time. These are called needle nose pliers. They're called that because the front of them comes up here into the shape of a needle. And what's great about these is that they have these little wire cutters right here down at the end. So I'm going to use these to cut the wire. Don't use your scissors. See that? That was pretty cool. So you don't want to use scissors on wire. You'll ruin your scissors. These are much harder, and actually you can see that these wire cutters even have a couple little indents in there. I don't know if they're supposed to or not. Might be like a wire gauging thing. Anyways, that's what I use the cutter for. Let's take a look at anything else at the table. Okay, the final things that I want to show you from that table. A hot glue gun. We're going to need this. I have hot glue sticks too. There's a half of a stick in there already. I don't know if you can see that. But I want to show you this. I have an extension cord. I'm going to plug this in, and we're going to use this to kind of firm up some of the joints here. So we're going to have a wire skeleton inside, and we're also going to have some hot glue holding this together. So this will be incredibly useful. The other thing that will be useful will be these yardsticks and rulers and things. We're going to be doing a lot of measuring, okay? Let's see, what else do I have to do? Okay, remember our objective here is to create a structure that we're going to reinforce through all these, with all these different materials. Clean up my workspace a little bit. Okay. So we're going to try to accomplish 4 steps today is what we're going to try to accomplish. We're going to try and cut a bottom and a top, so that's 2 steps. And then we're going to also try to fit the bottom in, we're going to try to fit the top in, and then we're going to also, a 5th step would be to kind of wire everything together. So I'm not sure if we're going to accomplish all of that in this one video, but I'm sort of playing around with this live streaming and I want to know what you guys think. Do you like seeing this content? Do you want to hang out with me? So I'm going to turn the music up in a little while and I'm going to get to work. My first 2 steps, like I said, are going to be cutting the top and cutting the bottom. So let's get to work. Let's see this thing happen. Okay, hey guys, this is just to give you a quick heads up as to what I'm thinking here. This is the way the shape of this top box has two open sides here. And what I'm going to do is cut a little bit of extra and keep that cardboard attached so that the piece that goes underneath or the piece that goes on top, this might end up being the underneath, this might end up being the underneath, I'm not sure. But whatever piece that I'm cutting here, there might be a little bit of extra cardboard that we might want to use. Might want to use when you kind of fold that corner together or whatever. So keep an eye out for that. That's just to give you an idea what I'm doing. If you find these comments helpful, let me know, and I will keep making comments. Please, send me a chat, send me a note. I'm listening, I'm watching. I got my computer up here. So you're watching me, I'm watching you. Thank you. Success, we did it. This is the top.
Yeah, we are in the place to be.
Okay, I just want to take a minute. Why am I doing all this? Well, I'm doing this, I want to inspire you. I want to inspire you to get your hands dirty on creative projects, and I want you to make stuff that will improve your life and improve the lives of others. So this is hopefully going to be some kind of toy that my kid plays with and enjoys for a long time. But if it brings a smile to your face too, that's great. You don't have to do exactly this project, but there's going to be more content coming out on how to do something like this. So keep checking our website, absolute-win.com, and find us on Facebook and all these channels. Again, if you like what we're doing, please hit share, hit subscribe. let you hear the sound of the box. Was that satisfying? I hope so. Okay, I just wanted to highlight where I'm at here. I've got the top cut and the bottom cut, and I've got them fitted in. And I want to show you this cardboard that I just cut. So this is the whole thing put together. This was the original bottom, right? Now what I'm gonna do is put wire inside this box and coming out. That's gonna be our next step. And the wire is gonna go between the actual floor of the fairy house and this outside shell. How you guys doing? You hanging with me? Any questions for me? Why am I doing this? Yeah. Like I said, to bring joy. And that was my question to myself, by the way. It was very complicated to set all this up. I'll show you guys all these different angles that I've got going on here are being run through this OBS software. So there's the software. I can see what's happening on YouTube live, and I also have all these cameras here. I've got my A camera, which is this wide. I've got a B camera, which is this close-up camera behind me. So there's my A, there's my B. I got a C camera over here, that's a webcam. Another webcam up here is my overhead cam. And then I've got my FaceTime camera, and that's how I talk to you. So that's kind of how all this is working, is I'm running it all live, and it's very exciting because I get to see people. Thank you for joining, interrupting. Not interrupting. Happy to have you on the channel. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep building. We're going to start working with some wire, and we're going to start working with the wire cutters, obviously, and the awl and some of those tools that we talked about earlier.
Yeah, we are in the place to be.
Okay, I just wanted to take a quick pause here to say this is exactly where I wanted to be. On the back of this, the bottom, I've got 2 wires that are going to make an X, and I want them to kind of meet in the middle, because my intention would be to have another piece of wire in the middle come running up through the fairy house, but right now I just used up all the wire that I have, so I'm not sure if I will be able to cut a little piece of wire, but the idea is this wire is going to run all throughout the structure, so that if you pick it up by the top, you're actually going to be picking it up by these wires and not just all the cardboard joints and hot glue joints and that sort of thing. So the wire, I think, is going to be really important to kind of hold it together and give it some structure. So the next step will be to fit this into the bottom, maybe see if I can get the wire coming through the middle there, because I have a hole there and I'd like to get some wire through the middle. I'm going to have a chimney coming through the middle. So we're going to fit that into the bottom, then we're going to fit the 5 pillar tubes really, 1 for each corner and then 1 for the middle for the chimney part, and then we'll fit the roof on and we'll kind of tie it all together, and that'll be the end of this video. Hopefully we're able to get all of that in this video. I know it's a long video, but the point is for you to kind of hang out, put this on when you're doing this at home. If you're doing the work yourself, don't. My biggest inspiration to you is don't stop if you hit a roadblock. Put it away, think about it for a little while, come back to it later. Usually your creativity will find a solution to figure this sort of stuff out. So right now what you're seeing is me just kind of working through this kind of on the fly, but I did think about it a lot as I showed you. I kind of planned out my shoot, and I want to share with you kind of how easy this can be to do once you come up with your plan. You don't have to have all these cameras and stuff like I have, but you can do this.
Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, we are in the place to be. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, thanks for hanging with me this long. Now comes the part where we are going to take the bottom out that we had cut and rigged up with wire. We're going to join it and measure the top and the bottom and all those pillars. And we're going to kind of join those together, and then we'll seat them inside the house, and we'll kind of measure up the top, and then I think we're going to be done for the day. It's just putting together that structure. So let's get started with this last step.
Yeah, we are in the place to be. yeah, we are bringing the taste of
Okay, thank you so much. If you're hanging with me still, that means you have to hit subscribe to this channel. That means you like this content if you've been hanging with me for over an hour and a half. We're almost at the end here. This is the final part where I'm going to pull it all together, the top, the bottom. I'm going to try to secure everything, put it back into the box, and then we're going to have our skeleton kind of in place. And we'll get to the hot glue gun next time. That's too much for us to do in one day. So thank you for hanging with me this long, and let's keep going. Let's get this thing finished. Thanks. And remember, if you like this, please do share it. Please do subscribe. Please do hit the like button. I mean, I can't tell you what a big difference it makes to hit those, for you to hit those buttons. We really do appreciate it. And check out our website, absolute-win.com. Thank you.
Whoa, 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 yeah, we are bringing the taste of
Okay, here's what's going on. I'm trying to get a wire through this chimney, and I can't quite guide the wire that's already attached at the bottom. I can't quite guide it through this tiny hole on the side. So what I'm going to try to do is put a piece of thread through the hole, and then we're going to see if we can pull it out with the wire. So that might take me a minute to rig that up. Okay, so that needle thing did almost work, and what happened was my thread wasn't long enough. So just at the very end, it pulled out. So I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work, we're gonna figure out something else to do. Thanks for hanging with me this long. It's great to have you.
Whoa, yeah, we are in the place to be, yeah.
Okay, there, we did do it. I did get it through this hole on the side. I had to open the hole, and I think I ended up breaking my needle, but no matter, I did get it through. So there is a piece of wire that goes from the bottom. There's the X of 2 wires on the bottom. It goes all the way up through the top here. So this is going to be a really strong structure here. I've got another piece of cardboard that cut. This is going to be the sort of outside top. So I'm going to have to cut another hole in here, get that chimney going through here, and kind of fit that over here. But that'll cover up all these wires. So my last step here is going to be to tighten these wires and kind of tighten them up around the chimney and kind of just tighten down that structure, and then I think we're done. So thank you again for hanging with me this long. I think I'm going to do more videos about the next steps of this, and then you're going to see a master cut of the whole thing is kind of the idea. So thanks again for tuning in. I'm going to finish up this work, and then we're going to go out and we're all going to go home. Thanks.
Whoa, yeah, we are bringing the taste of
Okay guys, there it is. I think we did it. I think we accomplished our goal today. So congratulations to you. Thank you for hanging with me. This is the structure of our fairy house. You can see that the wires are inside those two, they're in between the two pieces, the piece that we cut today and then the other piece that was there. There's a pretty solid frame, which I'm really happy about. If you pick it up by the wires, it's very sturdy. If you pick it up by the chimney, which is what I was sort of planning, it's a little bit weak, but it's okay. I've got these extra wires sticking out of the top. I think what I may do is poke those wires through the overtop. Try to poke those wires through and then make these into handles so that you can actually pick it up with these handles. So that is, necessity is the mother of invention right there. I'm happy to see that. A cool, unexpected result from putting together this fairy house. I don't know if you can see all this, but there is some wire here and here and here, and it's, like I said, it's a pretty strong frame. I can pick it up, so I'm really excited that I'll be able to pull it out real quick, play with it, and then throw it back into storage, and that would be all we need. So the last thing I will say is that there were a lot of unknowns that came up when I was doing this. Mostly I was doing this whole shoot because I have one camera running here, which is a time lapse. So I'm going to put up somewhere in all this footage, you're going to see a compressed version of all the stuff that I had to do to put this together. So I appreciate that you could join in with me today. Again, if you like this kind of content, if you had fun, please, like, share, subscribe, do all those things that we really ask you to do. Now, if you've seen other videos for Absolute Win, you know that we always kind of end on a quote, or like to end on a quote. So I had this quote pre-planned, and I think it actually fits very well. When I was putting this piece together, I was trying to get that wire through the chimney, and that probably added about an extra 45 minutes to my time. The last 45 minutes that we were working was trying to solve that, and that's when I got that needle and I got the thread, and I was threading, and it didn't work. Try again, and eventually it did work. So I appreciate that that it did work, and there were these unexpected benefits that came from sort of the work around this chimney. So I'd been thinking about how to do this, and it came out better than I expected. So remember, when you're working on things, adversity can be your friend. Adversity will teach you who you are. It will teach you, a challenge will teach you what you can do. And so this was a very small challenge. This whole live shoot was a bit of a challenge for me, and I appreciate that you were here to celebrate with me. So that's it. That's my show for today. I'm going to do another video. We'll do another video of putting the rest together, I think, and next steps. And like I said, you'll see a master cut. You'll see more on this. Check out our website, absolute-win.com. Thanks again for joining. Have a wonderful day.
yeah.